Good morning, Willowbrook. This is Denise from your Madison campus. Happy Thanksgiving. So great that I get to share this morning with you because I'm so thankful for you and so thankful that we have this opportunity to just grow and share the word. Today, we are in Matthew 25 and we're telling the story. Jesus is talking to us about the 10 virgins. And most of you probably read it. If you haven't, I encourage you to do so. 13 verses. And Jesus is making a specific point to talk about the five wise virgins and the five foolish virgins. So clearly there's a distinction here in what makes them wise and what makes them foolish. In this particular instance, it's talking about them being prepared. And so in this, there's so many things that we could talk about from this portion of scripture, but that's what we're going to talk about, is being prepared. When the 10 virgins come and they're waiting for the bridegroom to return, they bring their oil lamps. It ends up taking a lot longer. They end up running out of oil, but the five that were wise had brought extra. The five who were foolish did not. And they're trying to talk the other ones into giving them some. They're like, no, you go get your own. And so of course they leave, they come back. In the meantime, the bridegroom comes, they knock on the door and he's like, nope, you can't come in. I don't know you. And that it ends with the analogy, verse 13. I'm going to read that to you. It says, he says to the people, watch therefore, for you know neither the day nor the hour in which the Son of Man is coming. We need to be prepared. We need to be ready for him. I am very confident that my salvation is secure. And I know my salvation is secure. I know that Jesus is my Lord. I've made that commitment to him and I'm prepared for him to return. We don't know when that will be. And this whole last portion, quite a bit of scripture that we've been reviewing each day has been on that, being ready when he returns, because he is returning. I'm very confident in that. When he comes, I'm ready. Are you? Are you ready that when he comes, you're prepared to go with him? Listen, I know that I know, and that can't be taken from me. You need to know that you know your salvation is secure in him. One of the kind of things I've been thinking about, because it's a big football day today, and I know we all love our football, but I'm from the Pacific Northwest, where the NFL is a bigger deal than the college ball. Well, so today is a Seahawks and 49er game. Go Hawks, right? I'm from Washington, so I'm rooting for the Hawks. And then Saturday, there are going to be all these college games. Auburn and Alabama are going to play. Washington State are going to play. Oregon and Oregon State are going to play. We're Oregon State fans. Go Beavs. And so when we have these big events, because football is a big event, right? When we all get together and hang out, we bring food, we bring our jalapeno cream cheese dip, and we bring wings, and we bring all this yummy stuff that we can eat. And we have our friends come over and they bring food and they bring stuff, and we all hang out and we root for our team, and hopefully they win. They don't always, but most of the time, if it's been a good day for them, they do. And we just have fun, and we're prepared when they come. And it's the same kind of thing. Even with your Thanksgiving dinner today, if you're hosting, you're prepared. You have your food ready for when people come over. If it's just you and your spouse, or maybe it's just you and the Lord, but you're prepared and you're ready for that day and for that event. And so when we have these fun games like tonight, when San Francisco and Seattle plays, it's a super rivalry, right? And same with the games on Saturday, they're super rivalry. So everybody is super intense about it. They're wanting their team to win. They're going all out. They're doing all their best stuff. They're bringing all their best food and all their fun things. And they are prepared, and they have an expectation of what's to come. Listen, we have an expectation of Jesus to come. We have an expectation that when he comes, he'll take us with him. He'll find us ready. And what I want to encourage you is that today, if you are very confident in your salvation, that you know when Jesus returns, he'll find you ready and you'll go with him, great. I feel very good about that. If you don't, today's the day to be that, to become that, to be confident in the very thing that he who has begun a good work in you will finish it. Pray that prayer, pray that salvation prayer, talk to the Lord, make that commitment to him to live and fulfill all that he's put you on this earth to do today. If you don't know how to do that, or you're not comfortable with that, call your pastor, meet up with them on Sunday. Call your life group leader. Connect with somebody from church that's a leader or a pastor who can pray with you and lead you into that prayer, that you are completely confident that when Jesus returns, he finds you ready and that you'll go with him. if you know someone in your life, if you're confident, but you have someone in your life that maybe is a family member or someone you work with or a neighbor or a friend, the time is drawing near when Jesus is going to return. We need to help as many people be ready as possible. So let's purpose to do that. This is the ideal time of year to invite people to church, and because it's Christmas, and so people are thinking about Jesus and the Lord. And so that's your perfect time to invite them to the different things that we have coming up at Willowbrook. They'll have a wonderful time. But let's be prepared. Let's be ready. Let's have an expectation that Jesus is returning. He's going to find us prepared and ready, and we'll go to be with him. Have an amazing Thanksgiving day. Root for your teams. Have a wonderful time, and we'll see you soon.